You just now realizing that, Mike? Had him all year.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Keep playing hard. Run! 180! Check! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. His first carry loses
man.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
That's
to put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 2 runs in a row, 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
They gotta be his
I think
first
doubling
fumble
him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Mike 7, I know he ain't got it. Mike 7,
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. Intended that time for Cooper. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now it's Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen, and they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long, being chased out left. He's going to run. Now Trubisky lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
You got nothing.
Throwing. Prescott. Man open. He's
That's some bullshit, man. Put me jump that. Kia Griffin.
looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Well, using Zeke Elliott in the passing game, that's something Cowboy fans are getting used to. Last year, 77 receptions. And you think back to his rookie season, he had 32 and then 26 his second year. But he's really on the uptick. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
36.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Damn, man, that shit cheesy. That's crazy.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Man, he just destroyed Jalen Knight.
His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's retarded. They need to take that bullshit out. I know Jalen Meyer probably won 50.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers, but now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Here's Trubisky. It's brought in left side by Tate. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
I'll be ran by.
There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check it back.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A first down carry by Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. For Zeke, one of first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League.
52, Mike 52. Here we go, 46. Let's go. Here we go.
Prescott on first down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. The end result, 21 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. They'll come out in the pistol. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Play, Jalen. The Falcons just cut Jalen Myers. That's fucked up.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter. But
you're
down. Want to.
No, but hold on. Okay. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1st down, a run with Cohen. There he goes again. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On 1st down,
Look at Bender.
Get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Jalen Smith, who took a huge step forward last year, in on the tackle for Dallas. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Trubisky gives to Cohen. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Hey, let's go. Mike, Mike.
On third down, Trubisky. The catch is made by Riley Ridley. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. Man. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the toss, Cohen.
I should have ran to the outside.
Losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Tackle. Check 24. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Davenport put my hand in my
So we reach
INT.
halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. And he Jackson picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Rush in. Rush in.
On third down, a run with Cohen. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3. Closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Tapping on the third.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Get that ball. Get that ball.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Prescott. To the left side, incomplete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Prescott now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll throw again. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield,
got to make a play right
if
here.
you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you to the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check back.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And again, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Oh, eluding the tackle. Throw left side, complete. That's Elliott. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be
You got that speed over there.
Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they
I
got
thought
to
you
go back
missed
and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cohen. And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Oh, we got no
Dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Watch Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
10th carry now for Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
What we got? Hey, Mike 52.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It's
Man, come on,
inside the
Mike.
25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Yeah, I got to scream.
A big play here for Dallas.
Holding 3
41
points
yards.
now. Yeah, you can just go look at the party.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack.
About time we finally got him.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Prescott now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with the pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season
Ain't no
of giving.
secret. We running
For
this
his own
bitch.
sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Trubisky will throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Gotta be big. One more time,
Really good
defense.
defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
On 3rd down, it's
Hey,
Cohen.
how you get off the
2
block?
yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
They just
That
letting
play
them
going
there
for
destroy
16
niggas.
yards to start the drive. 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Look at
And they
that.
get him down, but not
Crazy.
before he
You
takes it
cannot
across the
stop him.
40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Damn, 2
Good
clock
plays have him
on.
on the move on 1st down.
Oh. Got a Zeke that can't stop and 2 clock on. That's fucked up.
Back at the 38. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
It's all good, Mike.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Man, what I'm going to do? I just had a minute 30, 20 seconds left now.
Here's Elliott. 9
Damn,
good yards
man.
here on the run, and now 3rd down.
Whew.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Elliott running right. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he's across for the late touchdown.
That's cheating, bro. You can't stop it.
Final seconds. That one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Nigga just run through people.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
That's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Nothing wrong for that shit, though. Zeke can't
That'll
be
be
tough.
taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
Man, that would have been crazy.
Already decided the late points get scored and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there
Man, that
with you,
would have
partner.
been.
At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just
Good
take
game,
care of
Mike.
it. And
Zeke
victory
got a good
was theirs,
99.
and that's exactly what they did.
So for Dallas, the win pushes their record now to 11-2.